coming in from Mumbai on Salman Khan and his bail that he has posted 30,000 rupees. Sunetra Chaudhary joining me for more on this. Sunetra, we believe there's been first comments from his family as well to NDTV. Obviously very relieved to have him home. But how is the prosecution going to take this forward?
Well, for now, it's in just a few minutes, as he leaves the Sessions Court, the legal word will be over for now. For instance, the routine work of the appeal hearing, that will start in June. In July, the hearings will begin. June, the whole process of hearing the appeal will start. The question of going back to jail will not happen till the whole appeal is resolved. That's what the court has been really clear about. So Salman Khan knew that he was going to be sleeping in his own bed just when in the morning, just as Justice Abhay made that order and said that, yes, going by the norm that his sentence is less than 7 years, he doesn't have to serve out a sentence just yet, and his entire sentence will get suspended. At the moment, he's just carrying out because the judge denied what the defense said. Defense had asked for the bail conditions to remain the same as they were before. The judge said, no, he's a convict now, and so there has to be a fresh bail that has to be furnished by the convict as a convict, Salman Khan. And so the bail conditions are, apart from the 30,000 rupees which Salman Khan has produced, the bail conditions are also that whenever he goes abroad now, he has to get permission from the court. Instead of just informing the police like he used to before, now he has to get permission from the court. That is one other thing as well. So he had to sign all these conditions. The court also asked him to produce in 2 weeks a surety, so someone who will take responsibility for him in front of the court. So these are some of the conditions which are expected to be finished in just a few minutes. It's interesting to also note that he was busy completing all this paperwork. He left his home at 1:30. He went and met his lawyers and only made it inside the court a lot after 5. So really for him, he has been extremely fortunate that way, if you look at it, because as the judge pointed out, Maya, today, the judge was very clear that in other circumstances, in other people's cases, people keep languishing for a long time. They don't get bail hearings so soon.
Right. Sunetra, in fact, that's something perhaps the legal system will also have to answer for, that the pace of the proceedings in the last few days as far as Salman Khan is concerned after his sentencing versus some of the others, as you pointed out. But also more importantly, while the prosecution tries to sort of firm up the rest of its case now, given that the court has asked them about this other witness, the Bollywood fraternity has also come in for severe criticism for their overwhelming response in support of Salman Khan. While that's expected, there seems to be no nuance in that reaction.
Well, they of course say in their defense that it was 2 people who were extremely insensitive. They also say that, look, it's the fact that Salman is being made an example out of. That's what they're claiming. That's what several of his supporters, his family friends have gone on record to say, that Salman Khan is being made an example of, because they point out there are many other people who in fact are involved in road accidents. For instance, some people have pointed out that how is it that Alistair Pereira, who in fact mowed down 7 people, was a 21-year-old, and his case was compared to this by the judge as well, D.W. Deshpande. How is it that he initially only got 6 months, and then the Supreme Court said, no, he has to serve out 3 years. But of course, as legal experts have said, that it's not a body count. It's not that you can do a direct comparison like that. They're saying, look, there is a precedent, and so that has to be compared. You know, you have to go by that. Each case is very, very different. They're trying to say, look, to many people, it may look like Salman Khan has got away too easy. He got bailed really quickly. But many are also pointing out in the legal circles that all of it is by legitimate means. So, you know, they say that you can't question that. In fact, Ujjwal Nikam, a very prominent special prosecutor, he was speaking to us this afternoon, and he made the point that all of it, yes, perhaps he said he felt sure that the prosecutors would have tried their best to ensure that he doesn't get bail. However, you can't deny the fact that if it's less than 7 years, then it's a norm to suspend the sentence.